I'm Mary Vernon. I'm a painter. I've taught for many years at Southern Methodist University. Sophia, who has curated this show, and I, and her assistant, came up with the idea of taking a painting from 20 years ago and responding to it in another painting. So I get to talk about 20 years past of my thinking and maybe, I hope not embarrassingly, reveal everything that I have become in the last 20 years. It's a large painting on paper. It was painted about Normandy in many ways, about the region of France, about my memories of the region of France, but also about my difficulties with painting compositionally, that is, with organizing rectangles. It begins in the materials for me. I can only do what the materials will let me do, what the materials sometimes order me to do. They are wiser than I am. They've been around longer, they know what they want. So I try to let them tell me what I am able to accomplish. Drawing is learning to see. A lot of students know. They know what something ought to look like. And so they force it onto the image. Many students have just been teenagers by the time they come to college. In their teenage lives, the chief thing was getting control over bizarre emotions and thoughts. And I remember berating one of them once, sitting with him in my office, saying, "You've got to stop tightly holding, rendering, squeezing, trying to control the line and make it into some tiny little thing that is your subject, as if you were a tyrant." And he said, "But you don't understand. I've just emerged from my hormonal darkness." Those were his exact words, beautiful words. He says, "I'm just coming out of it. Give me time." And I thought, yes, you are so right. You have been trying to get control for so long. I think of all the students as all knowing each other all the time, like an ocean, as if they are all part of an ocean. And I'm the one who's outside the ocean. I don't know why I think of it that way, but they do seem to flow by with all their interesting characteristics. For the artist, I think you run the idea until you can't push it any further yourself. And something else, if you're very lucky, takes over with an idea that frees things and begins something else. Certainly, that one of the messages of this show is that there are bodies of work and people change. In 20 years, people look entirely different. Yet, to me, it seems like I've been painting the same painting for my entire life. Painting is just painting.